Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you to everybody who is watching today. Thank you for all of your love and your support. If you're new here, welcome. This is daily tarot, so daily bit of inspiration or advice from the universe. It is not sign specific. So if this video caught your attention, hopefully there are messages here that you need to know. This is our reading for today, Saturday, July 11th. My goodness. It just feels like the year just started. So every time I say July, it just blows my mind. So, all right. So let's start. We always start with an oracle card. So let's see what the universe has for us for about the next 24-ish hours, approximately. Those two are stuck. That's okay. These cards are a little bit ragged, but they're still, I really, really like them. So even though they've been chewed up a little bit, I still like to use them, but it just means I have to be a little bit more diligent with my shuffling and all that. All right, so let's get our overall theme of what we need to know for today, overall feeling. All right. Justice, legal matters, being impartial, and taking a stand. So this could be actual legal matters, could be court cases, could be as easy as neighborly disputes, calling bylaws, that type of thing. It could be that you are the one that is kind of mediating. You could be a mediator, but mediating arguments perhaps between friends, family, your kids. Let's get some tarot, get this clarified a little bit. But all right. Hopefully everybody had a good week, I hope. Hopefully the weather is getting better wherever everybody is. Tell me what your weather is like, actually, because here in Southern Ontario, we go from extremes. So in the summer, we have, 40 degrees Celsius, and in the winter, we'll have minus 40 Celsius. So right now, we're a little uncomfortably warm. Sorry, getting distracted. Okay. Current mindset for Saturday, July 11th. Current mindset. Not those ones, but this one. All right. So we have got the Emperor. That's being the leader, the king, the daddy. Could be a judge. Could be lawyers if you're having to deal with that right at the moment on a Saturday. All right, let's see what's working against us for today. The Knave of Cups, so that is the Page of Cups. Kind of getting an annoying younger sibling off of that. Let's see. What's working for us is death. And our surprise for today is the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. This feels kind of like family matters, actually. Okay. So with Justice and the Emperor, for your current mindset, yeah, I'm getting mediator. It's the first thing that popped into my head, and I'm still getting it with all of this. It feels like we have had to kind of make everyone get along, right? Not make, but encourage everybody to get along. And feels like whatever it is coming to a head today. So with the Knave of Cups and what's working against us, yeah, I'm getting a younger, annoying energy. I'm getting an energy from a person that is a pick-me girl or a pick-me boy. It feels like you've been having to kind of either babysit or take care of, guide, teach this younger energy. And it feels like they're not taking what we think is good advice, right? It's to give you an example, let's say this person, let's say it's a younger sibling that, you guys all still live together, the family still lives together, and let's say it's a younger sibling who borrows your car and never rolls the windows back up, okay? Brings the car home, parks it, leaves the windows down, doesn't care if it's going to rain or not, and even though you've repeatedly asked them not to leave the windows open, they keep doing it, right? They'll remember for like 1 or 2 times that they borrow the car, but then after that, they don't care anymore. That's just the energy. That may not be a specific situation. That was just the first thing that came into my head, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, you're trying to be there for them. You want to be there for them. But they're just not listening to you, right? What's working for us is death. So this is, a huge change. This is the one thing ending so another can begin. And okay, I'm getting putting your foot down. So this does definitely feel like a relationship with another person, whether or not that is a sibling, whether or not that's a partner, a coworker, whatever the case may be. It feels like you have had to be the bigger person in the situation and have had to kind of guide this person who keeps working against you, not intentionally, but working against you, right? And it feels like finally, whatever the trigger was, whatever the reason was, my cat just jumped on the table. Whatever reason this person's been driving you kind of crazy lately, there is going to be something that happens today that is going to open their eyes. Because we go from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups as your surprise. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting. The surprise from the universe is that something is going to happen. You are still going to be there for this person. And you're not going to have the attitude of, I told you so. Because, the Emperor can kind of be like that. But in this case, that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting the wake-up call that this person gets really helps them see what you have been trying to tell them, what you've been trying to say, what you've been trying to teach them. And there is that growth. So that person is going to have that bit of a wake-up call today. There is going to be that growth that happens. And to go back to the example of leaving your car windows open, after today, it feels like they may not be perfect every single time they borrow your car, but it is going to vastly improve. So it could be a full overnight change. Like, yesterday they were this person, this energy around you was just not combative, just not grooving with you, let's say. And whatever is going to happen, you're still going to be there for them. Feels like something's going to happen. And it doesn't have to be anything major. It could just be, someone disrespected their things the way they have been disrespecting everybody else's things. And it's that action, whether or not that comes from you or that comes from somebody else, but it's that action that's going to wake them up to, oh, yeah, okay, this pisses people off. People don't like it when I do this. I don't like it when other people do it to me. So, you know what? I am going to stop doing it. And the listening, the hearing, okay? So there's a difference between listening and hearing. And it feels like after today or starting today, whatever this energy is, wherever this is coming from, they are going to hear better. They are going to take the advice better. Again, may not be perfect, but it feels like someone around you is going to have that wake-up call and is going to need your support, actually, right now. You might have to have that conversation of, this is why I told you, blah, blah, blah. This is the reason that I ask you not to do whatever it is. So it does feel like that conversation is going to happen, but it's not going to happen until after something else occurs for this person, energy, coworker, family, whoever this is. So, all right. Let's see if I get do I have anything else for this one? I am feeling respect. I am feeling a lot of respect. So more respect than what there was before. But that's everything that I'm getting. So, all right, everyone, it's going to hopefully be a problem-solving day. You might have to be the problem solver or help with the problem solving. But it doesn't bother you to be like this. This is maybe even actually something you might enjoy. But today is going to be a problem-solving day. You are going to be there as a support to somebody. And it feels like it's going to be a nice day. Nothing crazy, nothing huge, hopefully. But if it is a crazy, huge day, let me know. Put that in the comments. I would love everybody's feedback about this. Did this speak to you? Does this make sense to you? I would love to hear from you. So put whatever you like in the comments. I will do my best to read every single one of them. Hopefully today is good for you. Hopefully this message does resonate with you. While you're here, if you're putting a comment, or even if you're not, if you're feeling so inclined, maybe thumbs up the video, like the video. If you'd like to subscribe so that you can see these every day, it would be greatly appreciated. I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.